Today we'll be looking at a professional match of StarCraft 2. Joining me in the upper right, the purple Zerg spawning in, it is Elazer. And his Protoss opponent warping in the bottom left with the yellow probes, it is Zoun. Zoun versus Elazer. Overlord action cam initiated. How we doing out there, Ovi? Artfully dodging the burning buildings on this lovely map of Inside and Out, I hope. There's only two to worry about here. Would hate for that Ovi to get cooked. Prematurely, that is. Zoun's probe already blocking the hatch successfully. Should we just call it now? Protoss players? Being a problem, being a nuisance in the main base. Elazer undeterred though. Drones are focused in their task, their passion. One even pulled off the line. He couldn't handle it anymore. It just got to be too much. We all have a snapping point. We all have a threshold, don't we? Just, you can't take any more. Just one more to do on that sticky note, and you're gonna snap. You're just gonna mutate into a hydralisk den. Zoun, normal wall off. Nothing crazy, nothing unusual. There could be something crazy out of him, though. I have known Zoun to do many a glaive adept push, or even disruptor drop. Have to see what the tech choice is. Probe stealing some minerals from the Zerg side of the map. Will it come into play? Will it be a split map, fully mined out, sky toss kind of game? I hope not. Drones moving towards the third base. It is going to be a Stargate from Zoun. Big surprise. Big whoop. Does Elazer know? He does not. But we all kind of know. Ling's trying to push away that probe, the Adept racing out to meet and save it. Save going to be successful, not because of the Adept, because the Zerglings distracted. Not nearly as hungry as they claim to be. So it would seem. Adept harasses the hatchery. Single Adept, single Queen. Adept, that shade, sees the Queen right there and is like, you're not coming to hit me? You're just gonna let me throw some strong insults at this hatchery? Okay. As you wish. It is an Oracle coming out from that Stargate. Completely unsurprising. Shade into the main base, a little surprising though, with the Zerglings and the Queens here. One Adept gonna be picked off. Is he scouting? There's not really much to scout here. I mean, maybe you force some extra Lings, but Elazer just responding with extra Queens, which is the correct answer, you Zerg players. Don't need a bunch of Zerglings. Only if there's a bunch of Adepts. But with it just being two in a rather random shade in, might I say. Seems fine. Oracle. Scouting. Yes, the hatchery is still here. Hatcheries not known for their mobility. Sometimes they can get away from you though, I understand. Wanting to check, wanting to keep an eye on such a creature. Nothing, nada, no revelation, no stasis traps. Nothing at all. Void Ray, follow-up, likely to just clean up the overlords, especially when you see a Twilight and a Robo coming up behind this. I do not expect to see any more Stargate units, at least not yet. Could see an extra Oracle. That wouldn't surprise me, just for scouting. Still not quite sure what the plan is. Have to see what he wants to get from the Twilight Council. Void Ray diving quite far onto the Zerg side of the map just to get an Overlord. Oracle killing 3 drones. It's fine. It's not too much. Not too damaging whatsoever. It's going to be Charge. And a Templar Archives. Quicker Storm. Elazer's Roach Warren finishing up. He's almost at 60 drones. Very comfortable 3 base saturation he's looking at. Zergling, decent scout off at the base here. Ooh, did he see that prism? I'm not sure. Seeing the prism come out is a nice thing to keep an eye on. I don't know if the Zergling got close enough. You also have to weigh the potential. Is Zoun going to change the trajectory of said prism? Archon? Archon draw. Interesting. Lings moving around the right side of the map, perhaps looking for the prism in question. Not going to spot it. Pressuring the 3rd Nexus. Elazer, you devil. Void Ray gonna respond. Pylon, fearing for its life. Not anymore, it's gone. Its life has ended. Battery overcharged. Used probes still dying off, though. Quite a bit of Lings. Archons drop into the main base along with Charge, Zealot reinforcements. The action heats up. Drones pulled. Queens called to actions. Zealot's going to get a good surround on them, though. And Archons, perhaps one of the few things Queens should fear. Lings, they're going to get the Adept. And there's no follow-up warp in, so they're going to get into the natural base here. Probes dying off, drones dying off, being chased by Archons. Using all that overwhelming power to harass innocent drones. Archon bullies. Zerglings put on hold position to try and get as many probes as possible, and many a probe have they gotten. 18 so far have died. Not game-ending damage, but certainly annoying. More still, really. Archons drop into this base as well. Get another couple drones. Gonna take out some anger on that hatchery. Roaches, speedless roaches. Their glials have not been reconstituted just yet, so they're quite sloaches, if you will. Can we calm down now? Everybody okay? We took some nasty bites out of each other. 26 total probes versus 18 drone kills. Who came out ahead? I'm inclined to say Elazer is in a better spot just because he ended with more drones. Yes. Zoun, that was a pretty big hit. Not having anything to follow up with the Adept here, whether it's additional units warped in behind or a building such as a shield battery to block those Zerglings getting in, because as you see, once they get in, it's a mess. It's a nightmare. Protoss players, we've all been there. It's absolute disaster. It feels bad. Protoss, if only there was something that we could invent that would allow them to, I don't know, have a particular pathway be open and closed at will. Some kind of, immobile structure with a knob on it, a handle, if you will, that you could then manually open or close as your needs arise. If only there was some kind of technology for that. It's a door, for those of you who may not have gotten it. I don't know. Sometimes I'm a little cryptic. Roaches make their way towards the 4th base. Little ambitious, though. Archons able to respond. Drones dying off still to this Archon drop. No, roaches don't give up on life. No. So much to live for. A lot of Zealots warped in to assist the Archons. I really like that touch, actually. because the Archons suffer when they get surrounded. He's at least trading things out for a lot of Zerglings, distracting Elazer as well. Their Zealot's going to get on top of this base. Baneling, run by. I'm sorry, 35 probes? Get out of here. Damn, that was a lot. Total of 61 probes have died off Zoun, feeling a bit pressured to do an all-in attack here. I'm kind of inclined to agree. That was a... Did you just disruptor shot your own Archon, man? Oh, he's feeling the pressure. Feeling the pressure. Backed up against a wall in a corner. Roach is going to be able to get a great surround disruptor shot. Doing some work, but now a bunch of Banelings are rolling in. What's going on over here? Roach is terrorizing the Nexus. The Protoss army looking to be in shambles. Not even a recall on the board here. Everything's going to be cleaned up. And Elazer taking the game. Beautiful harassment and run by. The Zerglings getting in was really just the first blow, and from it cascading devastation for our poor Protoss hero here. Not hero, Zoun. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you have a great day. Oh, there were multiple groups and the Zealot wasn't on hold position. Oh my word, he split the Banes into 3 groups. And they all detonated. Yeah, they detonated all together. That's why it was 35 probes. I was thinking that was a lot of probe kills for it to just be this one group. No, he had multiple groups of Banes. The Zealot wasn't on hold position, so they were just able to waltz right in.